Hi, everybody. This is Christo Mac, and this story just came in from The Sun out of the UK. I find it odd, but specifically, this is going to be short about, is Kanye-West, the rapper Kanye-West, a genius? He is a self-proclaiming genius, but what is his actual IQ? I mean, is he intelligent? We're going to get into that right now. So, today is Sunday, November 15th. The election is over. Joe Biden seems to have won with over 77 million votes, and Donald Trump has right under 73 million presently. So he's going to get over 73 million. That's a huge turnout. If the results hold, then Joe Biden does seem to have won the election. Donald Trump claims fraud, widespread election fraud is Donald Trump's claim. He has yet to really provide any actual evidence. Some affidavits from regular people like you or me that, signed an affidavit saying what they saw, but they don't even know what they saw, right? We don't really know. They've made a lot of weird claims, but there could be very reasonable explanations to all of it because they're just regular people with all different types of opinions and perspectives. One affidavit person says they saw somebody dump over 27 ballots on this trash or table that looked like whatever, right? Okay, I mean, there could be an explanation for that, just because that doesn't mean anything. But anyway, back to the Kanye West thing, because he also ran for president. He could only get on, he decided to run in the summer, so he couldn't get on a lot of the ballots in a lot of the states. I believe he was on the ballots in 12 states out of the 50. Anyway. Back to the Sun, the story, and then back to the genius part of Kanye West. This story will tell you anything you need to know if he's a real genius or not. But, so, Kanye West, this is the headline from the Sun out of the UK. Not a good loser, in quotes, and it says, Kanye West is threatening to leave America after presidential loss. But Kim Kardashian, who's his wife, is ignoring latest outburst. Okay. So, it goes on to say, Kanye West has threatened to leave America after being left humiliated, in quotes, in the 2020 U.S. election. It says, sources close to the rapper, who attempted to launch a presidential bid in early summer, but was too late to get on the ballot in many states, have now alleged that he doesn't understand what went wrong and he wants out because we don't deserve him. That's in quotes. So, you and I, America, we don't deserve Kanye West because we didn't vote for him. Or maybe you did. He doesn't understand what went wrong. Well, Kanye, genius. I can tell you the first thing that went wrong is you were only on the ballot in 12 states. My state that I live in, Rhode Island, unfortunately, you weren't on the ballot. You are aware, Kanye, that there are 50 states. You can write in anyone you want, however, but it's safe to say you need to be on the ballot to have a real good chance, Kanye. So, the first thing that went wrong is you were on the ballot in only 12 states, not 50. So next time, try to get on the ballot in all the states, and you will have a better chance. And it goes on to say, in quotes, Kanye isn't a rational person, an insider told OK Magazine. The source added, now this is hilarious. The source added, Kanye honestly thought he had a chance of getting millions of votes. The end result was humiliating. End quotes. So he honestly thought he had a chance of winning this election, being in 12 states. So everybody was just going to write in Kanye West. The baby boomers, I mean everybody, right? He was going to win. Like, come on. You're not a genius. If you were, you'd be intelligent enough to understand you didn't have a shot in heck. I mean, come on. This is crazy world. But this is his world. He's a genius, right? So the rapper, 43, this is the craziest part about it. He received 60,000 total votes. 60,000 total votes across 12 states. I mean, 60,000 votes is more than I would get. But, again, Joe Biden has over 77 million votes. President Donald Trump has just under 73 million votes. And Kanye West, the genius, has 60,000 total votes. So, I guess he honestly thought he could win this election, and we don't deserve him. America does not deserve him. And then they have a little video of showing Kanye voting for himself, putting it in the computer where you slide your ballot in, and it says your vote was accepted. And people around him recording him saying, congratulations, like as if he's going to be the next president. Okay. Now, obviously, assuming that the source is real and that's a true story, Kanye West is no genius. Again, number one, no genius would ever honestly think they had a chance of winning this presidential election not being on the ballot in, 38 states. That's number one. Okay, number one. I think in his mind, he thinks when he went on Joe Rogan, he thought the world would vote for him. America, not the world. America would vote for him after that. But what I think he didn't understand is what people saw when he was on Joe Rogan. They realized this guy is, number one, extremely conceited. He is so out of touch with actual reality. And he is certainly not very intelligent. He may be a out-of-the-box thinker. He may be a creative genius, which I don't even think he's a creative genius. I mean, come on. He's not that he's creative, but so are you, and so am I. It's called being human. We're all creative, right? I don't know how he is an actual creative genius. Like, what makes him a creative genius? That he's a famous rapper? I mean, okay, there's many, many, many famous rappers. There's many famous singers. There's many famous, all kinds of people. But anyway, as far as actual intelligence, he's no genius. I mean, I'm not an expert. And I'm a fan of Kanye's music. I like Kanye. And I like him as a person when he's normal. But he has personality traits that show extreme ignorance on reality. Such as he thought he could win the presidency. Like, at least get on the ballot in every single state. I mean, that, like, you don't understand what went wrong, Kanye. Again, the biggest thing that went wrong is you weren't on the ballot in most of the states. That's what went wrong. Number two, nobody saw you on the debate. Nobody took you serious, Kanye. The world is not made up of Joe Rogan. Yes, Joe Rogan gets millions and millions of listeners and viewers. Again, there are also way more Americans that don't watch Joe Rogan or listen to Joe Rogan than that actually do. So, also, Kanye, at least you need to participate in the debate. You didn't do that either. I'm just giving you better odds. I still don't think you would have won. I'm just saying, number one, you want to be on the ballot in every single state. Number two, you want to participate in the debates, even in the primaries, obviously, so you can, actually get a Democratic or be the independent, the Democrat, or what? Obviously, you don't. I mean, you ran. I don't even know what party you're affiliated with, and I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure most of the voting public doesn't know what party you are affiliated with. We know you're friends with Donald Trump, which makes sense because Donald Trump is out of touch with reality on a lot of issues as well. But so is Joe Biden. So is a lot of us. I am on a lot of issues, but I don't proclaim to be a genius. So this is dangerous. Because is Kanye intelligent? Yes, he has some intelligence. I would have to say, if I had to guess what his IQ was, let me know if you have any thoughts on it. But I believe his IQ is anywhere from 110 to 115. Max. Now, I'm not throwing stones. My IQ, I'm no genius. My IQ was recorded at 120 when I was in school. I don't know if you can get smarter. I believe if I took the IQ test again, I believe I would probably have a little bit higher. I'd score a little better now that I know a lot more. But I'd say my IQ is probably roughly around 120 still. But again, that was 15, 20 years ago when I was in school. But if watching Kanye West on Joe Rogan's Experience, he's no genius. Okay? I mean, I don't even know if he really believes, like, he maybe, I don't know, I can't believe, if this story is true, it just proves how out of touch of reality he is. Number one, that he's humiliated. Listen, Kanye, you got 60,000 votes, man. That's great. That's more than almost everybody else. It's more than me, more than everybody, other than just, the people that were on the ballots. So that's my thoughts. This was the Christo Mac Show. I'm Christo Mac. Have a good day, guys. Be safe. I hope everything is well in your life. And please like and subscribe if you're getting this on YouTube. And if you're just listening to it as a podcast, I hope you just keep coming back. I'm going to be putting in a lot more effort and a lot more episodes. This has been the Christo Mac Show. Is Kanye West a real genius?